Mika Divine Spiritual Guidance. Thank you all so much for joining me on another live. In this particular video, we're going to look at your love situation, looking at the person you're currently connected to's current feelings for you and intentions. We'll also take a look at single Libras and we'll see who's coming towards you in love. Keep in mind that time is fluid in tarot, so these messages could resonate for your past, present, or future. Also, in these readings, the roles could be reversed. So take the messages that are for you and leave the rest. I've already blessed the deck Libra, so we're going to get right into it. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Libra. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. What is the current love situation surrounding Libra and the person that Libra is currently connected to in love and romance? We have the Empress. We have the Two of Pentacles. And we have the Devil in the reverse. This is someone that is having a hard time making a choice about you, about this relationship. I think they've had time to kind of like process what's going on here. And I think they've come to the conclusion that they may not be good enough for you. So they're trying to decide if it's worth it. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of lack of confidence. They don't feel like they're good enough for you. Hmm. I think this lack of confidence is stemming from them just thinking very pessimistically about the outcome of this relationship. They know they've got to change. They know they've got to become better for you. They may have to release some of their toxic ways that they know that they have done to you to ruin this relationship. This person's working on it, but they feel like it's possibly not enough. Now, you, Libra, on the other hand, you're going back and forth, trying to decide, should I or shouldn't I? Should I go a different direction or shouldn't I go a different direction? I know this person isn't someone that I should hold on to because I can get attention elsewhere. There's other people that will want me. I have options, but there's something about this person that's keeping you stuck. Tell me a little bit about this Two of Pentacles, Spirit. What is the Two of Pentacles? I think your indecision is stemming from lack of confidence as well. You're not too confident that reaching out to this person to make things right is going to be helpful to the situation. You feel like you'll hit a dead end. You're just going to disappoint yourself. You've done it before, I'm hearing. You've tried to give this person a chance before. So it's like outweighing the pros and cons. This is a great depiction of kind of like what's going on in your mind. Like, is it worth the investment after the pain that they have caused you? I think there's been a lot of betrayal that this person has caused you, and it's caused you to kind of retract your energy and move away. But it's interesting to see that this person's looking at you as someone that they can't really fulfill. So yeah, for sure, unfinished business here between you two with the world in the reverse and the Five of Swords. It's like mentally draining you. You're like going back and forth. I don't know, Mika. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if I should end this because I still have feelings for this person. All right, let's look further in this person's feelings for you. Spirit, tell me little bit about Libra's person. How does this person truly and honestly feel about Libra at this time? Ooh, Ten of Wands in the reverse. Two of Swords in the reverse. And the Seven of Wands in the reverse. I think they really want things to get better. This Ten of Swords makes this person feel pretty bad. And what I'm noticing is like the burden of the Ten of Swords that they've caused. So this person may have done something to you and betrayed you and hurt you. And they know deep down it's probably the reason why you moved on. But they want to kind of change your mind because they feel like they made some bad choices along the way. They shouldn't have done what they have done. I feel like I'm missing something in this situation. I don't know why. I feel like there's something missing. Let's look. What am I missing here, Spirit, in this storyline about this person's feelings for Libra? It's like I'm missing something. What's happening here? Eight of Cups, Five of Wands in the reverse, and the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so this person kind of like likes to run to avoid. This is somebody that doesn't like conflict. They're trying to avoid conflict, but it actually made things worse. So instead of addressing the issues, they rather run from them. And they hope that separating from you will have you um, consider giving to them, chasing them, or making things right with them. And it kind of backfired, I'm getting. Yeah, they just want your cooperation, but you seem to be kind of over it. You're tired of always putting in work. And this is where this person is like a bit oblivious to the fact that they need to step their game up, which is your issue. You want them to become a more accountable partner and not run away from the relationship. You want them to actually step their game up and like just do right. It's not, you're not saying this person is inadequate. They think that, but that's not true. I think you just want them to be a good partner to you. That's what I'm getting. Yeah, you want cooperation just as much as they do, but it looks different for both parties involved. All right. What is this person's intentions? This is a very weird energy, Libra. I don't know how to interpret this person because they're kind of like they're very secretive or mysterious like. I don't know if you picked that up about this person. Spirit, tell me about this person's intentions with Libra. Their intentions, Five of Cups in the reverse, the World in the reverse, and the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. You know, it still is like giving me the energy of someone that's not really planning to do much. It's like sitting in the doom and gloom of what happened between you two, but still feeling like there's some unfinished business between you two as well. Okay. What action will this person take towards Libra? Moon in the reverse, Queen of Cups in reverse. All right. insecurity, fear, inadequacy. They don't feel like they're good enough. I mean, the message kind of repeats, but it doesn't give me any action. So it looks like someone that's just going to sit back and just kind of like feel bad for themselves, feel like they're not good enough, and feel like the victim, correct? Like just feel bad about this whole situation and possibly just kind of walk away, even if they want to have this opportunity with you. I don't get why is that. Why don't they come towards Libra spirit? Because they're staying in this energy of like being away from Libra is probably better because I'm not going to be good enough. Yeah, maybe I just need to find somewhere else to go. Some of them may reach out to you to just kind of see what you're thinking, but I'm not getting someone that's going to like fully invest. So be careful with this personally, but they're not on the up and up. I'm not getting someone that's on the up and up. I'm getting someone that's a bit secretive. Like they have a lot of stuff that they're like internal battles that they're fighting that they don't really share. And even in their energy, that when I'm reading now, I'm not getting a lot out of this person. All right. How will Libra know if this is their story? Just a very sensitive person, very sensitive, very emotionally unstable. How will Libra know if this is their person, spirit? Four of Swords, Four of Cups in the reverse, Four of Swords in the reverse as well. Sorry about that. And the Ten of Swords in reverse. They're going to continue to stress. This is the person, like I said, they stay in their head. They beat up on themselves mentally and they just continue to just like sit in the doom and gloom, focusing so much on negative, negative. It's all negative. It's going to eventually fail. It's not going to work out. I just know this won't work. It's probably best if I go somewhere else because I'm never going to be good enough for Libra, that kind of mess. Like it's it's too much drama being with Libra. Like I just can't do this. I can't do this reconciliation with Libra because it's too much damage caused here. Hmm. I'm just curious, y'all. What did this person do? Okay, we got a Page of Pentacle and we have the moon. Like this is somebody they kind of breadcrumb their way in the relationship. I'm getting they were kind of scared to commit, scared to offer anything, and they kind of stayed stuck and stagnated in that energy. Because for them, they never really, I guess, again, Three of Cups in the reverse and Five of Cups, they didn't feel like they can do it. Something about your energy was too much for them. It was way too much. Okay. It's pretty clear as day. Could be another air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Got Sagittarius, Leo, Pisces, Aries. Could be anybody though. I want to look at your energy, Libra. Don't forget y'all to like the video. Show your girl some love. Hey DP, hey Kita. All right, let's look at your energy, Libra. Boy, oh boy, that's a hard relationship to be a part of, isn't it? Because it's kind of like you don't really know much. I can see why some of you guys are watching the video. You're like, what's up with this person? I know, they're a trip. All right, how does Libra feel about this person? Ten of Swords. Mm. Eight of Wands. And the Tower. Yeah, you don't feel too good about them at all. For a lot of you Libras, A lot of this person's behavior was very much unexpected. You didn't expect for this person to retract their offer and deny you access. And I think it came out of nowhere. You kind of felt breadcrumb and you felt like this person didn't care if you were around or if you weren't around. Like they didn't put a lot of value on you. That's kind of how you're feeling. And so it just led to a relationship that was not built on a solid foundation. It just would have never worked, I'm hearing, because they were always running in fear. This is somebody that lacks a lot of confidence. They move in a lot of fear, and I don't know where that fear is coming from, but it came up heavy in that person's energy. Like, I can't begin to explain how much fear they have. And I think really it's just they don't feel like they're good enough. They have a very low self-esteem. And it was because this person was always running away from the relationship. It hurts you though. It's like, okay, I'm here. I'm showing up for you. Hello. Yeah, you felt burdened having to be the one to always reach out, take action, tell this person what you want. It became too much work. So you felt like, okay, it's not going anywhere. And instead of this person taking what you were telling them as you expressing your feelings and your wants, they took it as you breaking them apart or breaking them down. They took it the wrong way. And that is because of their insecurity. Instead of rising up and saying, you know what, Libra, you're right. I probably need to work on this. Or thank you for letting me know. Let me work on that. Instead of that, they were like, you know what, forget it. I'm just going to leave. I'm never good enough. Right. Mm, that's not good. Not good at all. All right, Libra, let's see what you intend to do next. Hang around, singles. We're going to do your single read in just a second. All right. Spirit, tell me about Libra's intentions moving forward with this person. A lot of you Libras could have got ghosted by this person too. This person could have ghosted you. We have the Empress in the reverse. We have the Queen of Swords. And we have the Lovers. Again, it goes back to what I was saying earlier in the reading. You're just not sure what to do with this. A part of you wants to work on it, and another part of you doesn't. Either way, I do notice that you're kind of like protecting yourself, protecting all that you have to offer. So I feel like for the Libra that's going to intend to reach out, I think you're going to kind of like just do a little bit gradual, see how they feel, how they act. And the rest of you guys are just going to kind of possibly move on from this because you can't trust them. Yeah, with the Six of Pentacles to the Five of Wands, like it's an ongoing battle internally, Libra, with you of like, what else can I give? What else can I do? I mean, what else can I do here? I don't have the answer, Libra. I really don't. I think this person has some internal work to do. Like you feel guarded. You feel like I can't give too much to this person, Mika. And I think they really trigger a part of you. You start becoming feeling insignificant. You start feeling like this person is triggering you and you become very irrational and very emotionally closed off and distant when you're dealing with this person. Do know that this type of behavior is not healthy, Libra. You're actually betraying yourself, selling yourself short because this is not who you are. Never feel like you have to adjust who you are to be with someone totally. But I'm noticing if you go back to this person, a lot of you guys will kind of over accommodate this person. But I don't think it's going to be good enough. What advice do we have for Libras if this is their story? Spirit, what advice do we have for Libra? Yeah, you're going to be betraying yourself if you continue to stay in this type of relationship. So it's better to just drop the overthinking. Remember, we saw the Two of Pentacles in the beginning of the reading? Like you need to maintain control of the situation, of who you give to. It's time to go another direction. I think you deep down know this and start nurturing yourself and giving to people who actually value you. But there's a part of you that still have love for this person. But they're draining you, you know? So it's time to heal. It's time to heal. All right. For a lot of you Libras, like I say, you could be at a different phase of this cycle. But do know this person is always going to be running in fear. And that's something that's hard to deal with. Very hard to deal with. All right, Libra. This is for singles. Singles. Empress says, "Hi, Mika. I'm a Libra rising." He's a Libra, and you're always on point. Thank you so much for sharing, Empress. Don't forget to like the video, Libras, if you're enjoying the reading thus far. Thank you so much for the support. It's free to like the video. All right, singles, let's get to it. Let's see who's coming towards you in love. Spirit, tell me a little bit about single Libras. Single Libras. Who's coming towards single Libras in love and romance in the near future? Ooh, passionate new beginning. Woo! Ace of Wands. Nice. Chariot in the reverse. And the Sun. Okay, well, it definitely feels like someone new that's really trying to get your attention. They see you as somebody that is very attractive, very desirable, and they want to do anything they can to kind of keep you focused on them. They do. They want to keep you focused on them. If this is somebody that typically is single, alone, like you're going to inspire them to want to put themselves out there. Yeah. I think this is somebody that's very lonely. They may have had a lot of time by themselves, and when they come towards you, it's like, wow, yeah, Libra is going to get me out of this lonely space. They're going to make me feel, happy again. I think this person is serious about finding a partner. It just may take time for them to totally trust the process, like totally surrender to it. I think they do like you a lot, but I also noticed that this is a major turning point in their life. So this is not something that's going to transpire overnight. It's going to take time. They want to see what you have to offer. If you don't give them the type of security or happiness that they're seeking in a partner, they will run. They will definitely run. I think for a lot of you Libras, and I could be wrong, some of you guys may actually kind of hold back from this person. I'm going to look at your energy in just a second. And if that's the case, this person will be turned off. Okay. But starting off, it's going to be fun. It's going to be a lot of fun. Okay. It's going to be a lot of fun. Let's look at your feelings. Let's see how you feel about this person, Libra. Spirit, tell me about Libra. Single Libras, how will they feel about this new person? Five of Swords, yeah. Knight of Swords in reverse and the Emperor in reverse. See what I'm saying? You guys are running. I knew it even before I pulled the cards. You're overthinking this, Libra. You're overthinking it. And I think it's because where you are right now is not feeling too confident, not too confident to trust people or to be emotionally vulnerable at this time. You're hopeful. You're like, okay, I'm gonna try it, Mika, but there's still a lot of fear that you're trying to get over. You're scared that this person may hurt you. That's going on in the back of your mind. So you may kind of show up a little toxic in this situation here, okay? By being a little bit too controlling with the outcome. I think ultimately you're going to not really desire the same thing this person. I think this person's ready like to progress and you're kind of like, I don't know if I can trust you like that. Yeah, so ultimately I think you may walk away, Libra. Yeah, you may walk away. You may walk away from a 10 of Pentacles situation because I think for a lot of you guys, you have a lot of heart chakra blockages going on. You need to kind of heal your inner wounds, your heart. It's kind of causing you to freak out. It's like a freak out situation. You're like, oh my gosh, I don't know if I can do this right now. Not right now. Yeah. It's like the best way to describe it, because Libra, air sign energy is always hard to read as a reader. If I were to break it down, I'm a fellow air sign, I'm an Aquarius for those that don't know. It's like you want a relationship, you want love, but you're still hurting on the inside. So when you think you're ready, you go out there, you meet this person, you start dating, and then you start freaking out because you thought you're ready, but you're really not. Does that make sense? You start getting the feels and you start going, oh my gosh, I don't know, I don't know. And then you start freaking out. And that right there causes you to kind of like go within, High Priestess, and start considering that past person. Well, maybe I'm not totally over the past person yet. Maybe I need to consider. You see what I'm saying? You start going with that Two of Pentacles we saw at the beginning of the reading, where you start asking yourself, do I want this person? Should I be with the past person? Am I really ready for love? I don't know. Libra. Come on, Libras. Y'all doing too much here. Love y'all, but dang. Opportunity presents itself, but until you do the hard work on unblocking your heart chakra and surrendering to love, you're going to continue to like create situations that are built on rocky foundations. And it's coming and stemming from lack of confidence because of what you've been through. But I don't think like you realize you're not ready until this person comes. Let me know if this is your story. Please let me know. How will a Libra know if this is their reading for this new person? Yeah, you're so guarded. It's right here, Seven of Wands. You can't make this stuff up. I just said that. You're so closed off. You're like, I don't know. And you don't know why, but that's why. It's because you still have healing to do. But it's okay. Everybody's on a different timeline on their healing journey, and not everybody's ready for love. And that's okay. But you just need to be honest with yourself before you put yourself out there so you don't hurt anybody else, okay? All right, Libra, that's what I have for you. I know this was a very rocky reading, but oh boy, it was a lot of intellectual, deep thinking going on. I don't know. But I hope you enjoyed it anyway. If you did like the video, if you made it this far into the video, leave me a red emoji down in the comments down below. That way it'll increase your chances of winning a free personal tarot reading. And also, don't forget, tonight at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time, I'll be back doing an all signs read followed by mini reads. So if you would like a mini reading from your girl, it's still time to go ahead and pre-book your spots. I still have spots available, but they're selling fast. So go ahead and get it in while you can. And if you're not interested in a live mini read, I do have personals available. Information's down in the description box below as well. Big shout out to Keita, DP, Cassandra, Empress, Queen, Star, Libra, and F for joining me on the live. Thank you guys so much for being here. And I'm headed off to do Scorpio. So if you have Scorpio in your sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign, come join me. I'm doing Scorpio next. You guys have a beautiful Sunday, Libra. Take care of yourself. Until next time, namaste.